Hi, this is Mrs. Swigart, and we're going to be talking about the rules of divisibility. Now, this is an extra lesson, but I think it's handy, especially when we go to factoring things. So, let's begin. The first rule is, can a number be divided by 1? Well, yeah, every number can be divided by 1. 2, if a number is even, for example, the last digits would be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are even numbers. 3, if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. You're going, huh? Okay, let's take a number. Let's take 702. Well, 7 plus 0 plus 2 is what they mean by the sum of the digits. Well, that equals 9. Will 3 go into 9 evenly? Yes. So this number is divisible by 3. So if you divide 702 divided by 3, it would come out with no remainder, and it would be 234. Get the idea? Okay, let's clean that off and go to the next row. Okay. If the number is formed by the last two digits is a multiple of 4. Okay, well, let's look at 216. Well, can you divide 16 by 4? Yes. So this number is divisible by 4. So if you divide 216 by 4, it would go into it 54 times. Okay. And this one, you know, if it ends in 5 or 0, it's divisible by 5. Now 6, if it's divisible by 2 and 3, you are divisible by 6. Okay, 7. This one was tricky for me. I had never heard this one before. If double the last digit subtracted from the rest of the number formed by the rest of the number is 0, or a multiple of 7, it's divisible by 7. And you're going, huh? Got me too. I had to think about it. So let's take 259. Okay, the last part is 9, and we're going to double it and subtract it from the rest of the number. So 25 minus 18 is 7. Is 7 a multiple of 7 or 0? Yes. So this number is divisible by 7. So 259 divided by 7 would go 37 times. Okay, I don't hardly ever use this rule, but it's handy to know there is a rule. I've been telling kids for years that there isn't even a rule. There is. Okay, it's not an easy one, but there is a rule. 8, if the number formed by the last 3 digits is a multiple of 8. Now, the only time you'd ever use this rule is when you have really big numbers. So let's try a really big number. Okay, here's a number. If 720 is divisible by 8, then the whole number is, and it is. It goes into it 90 times. So 2720 divided by 8 would give us 340. Okay? Didn't know that one either until just recently. Next one. Well, this one I knew. 9, if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 9, it is divisible by 9. So let's try this number. So 1 plus 5 plus 3 is actually 9 exactly, so it is a multiple of 9. So 153 divides by 9, and you get, hold on, 17. Okay, and then the last rule, you probably know this one. If it ends in a 0, It's divisible by 10. Well, good luck using and applying these rules. You'll use some of them more than others, but at least you have them down in your notes so you can refer back to the ones in case you forget one. Have a good night.